this is the topic that I'm going to cover for today. But before that, a little disclaimer here, a small disclaimer. Okay, whatever I share with you all today, it's my own research and my own study for you as a reference and for educational purpose. Okay, so whatever ideas or suggestions for you can be your reference. Okay, but it's not for you to, take my words and then do some decision, because before you make a decision on property purchase, you better do your own research also. Okay, so my sharing is just your reference to make a better decision, to make sound decision. Okay, so it doesn't represent PropNex Malaysia and doesn't represent Lux Estate Malaysia. Okay, so agenda for today I'm going to cover three main topics, which I believe a lot of you here are coming because seeing my title, can first home buyer get 100% loan? Okay, can first home buyer get 100% loan? So why I choose this topic? Because I realized a lot of my youngsters friend, a lot of my tenants, they doesn't know that they can enjoy this 100% loan. Okay, as a first home buyer, they don't know that. So there was, when I shared with them this idea, they was quite shocked. Okay, and my intention is very simple, just to help more people to own their first property. And then I will also cover Rumah WIP or Selangor Cool houses, because usually these property are very cheap, so it's very good for first home buyer. Instead of renting a house, maybe you can consider to start at this Rumah WIP or Selangor Cool houses, because it's around like 300,000, and usually all this property is in a good location. And I will cover whether owner can rent it out or sell this house. And then the third, lastly, I will teach you a simple formula about debt service ratio. How do you know whether you are eligible for a loan, or how much loan you can get? What's the property price that you can get based on your income and your commitment? Okay, and some useful mobile apps that you can check how much installment that you're going to pay, and also how to calculate the legal fees, the loan legal fees. Okay, so just a quick short introduction, but because a lot of you, my all of you here, you know me. I'm starting in Oakland Road in Battles, Descents. Now slowly I'm moving to KLCC area, but a lot of you maybe doesn't know that I'm not just a real estate agent. So I built my own team, and also I'm in the Royal Institution of Surveyor Malaysia. I take a course. Taking my e-license, okay, in a surveyor, Royal Institution of RISM, okay. And also I'm a host and MC in a lot of events, in real estate events, in other events. So if you are looking for MC or host, call me. If I know you, I will give you some discount, and I'm good in dual language, English or Chinese also can. Or you want me to host like a Zoom, nowadays a lot of Zoom events, right? Zoom convention or physical convention that I have done before for our company. So usually my company, PropNex, right, they don't really need to pay for outside, because I do for them. For my own company, my own agency, I don't charge. But outside, I will charge at a friend and friend rate, like you let me know, okay? So aside from being a host and MC, I'm also not just a real estate agent. I do real estate training, and this is one of the popular training that we have been doing. We even get invited to Sabah to conduct this DISC communication workshop to JW Marriott. JW Marriott, the staff. So this communication workshop, right, is open for public. Okay, it's for real estate agent, for corporates, for management level, that you want to send your team to come here and learn about selling skill, psychology skill. So this is the training that I do. Okay, so this is me, and this is my YouTube channel, Lux Estate Malaysia. Feel free to subscribe it for more interesting property updates and walkthrough video. And this is my Facebook page, and then I will share a lot of news and property updates there. Okay, okay, that's about me. So let's go straight to the main point today. Who and how to entitle 100% loan. So first home buyer, income less than 5K, okay, what 5K or less if one person, if two person join name, maximum is 10,000. And this income is a gross income, yeah, it's not the net income. So gross income is including your SOSO, your EPF, your what we call your claims and all, yeah, your petrol allowance and all those. So this is on gross income, okay, basically whatever show in your payslip. So second thing, what type of property? Good news is it's applicable for sub-sale and also under construction project. Means from developer or from second-hand property. So it's very good because a lot of us nowadays, you all plan to buy under construction project or from developer units, right? You can enjoy some rebates, some discount. You can also get this 100% loan if the property price here is 500,000 and below. Okay, so because as a first home buyer, we need to understand is government having this you know, the HOC. Last time I have covered HOC and free MOT, all these things. So if let's say you are looking for first house, they encourage you to get something which is at your income level, suitable to your income level, because this thing is to help middle income group. Okay, middle income group. So if your salary is 10K and above, so you doesn't fall under here. So if your salary is 5K or less, okay, then you fall under here. So usually 5K, roughly your commitment is around 2,000, 2,005. Then yes, you are able to commit to a 500,000 property. Okay, so everything is linked together, yeah. So 500,000 property price and 5K income. So which bank? So there are quite a lot of banks here. There are 7 banks that support this 100% loan. So I think how to let you remember clearly. So I do this short term. Rumah-ABC. Okay, Rumah-ABC. So from here, RHB, UOB, Maybank, Bank Alliance, Bank Rakyat, and CIMB Bank. Next. Okay, this is the 3 notes that I want you all to really take note because different bank will have different criteria. Okay, it's not standardized. So you need to check with each bank, or it's better you directly talk to your mortgage consultant, because when you deal with mortgage specialists as a middle person, right, the mortgage specialist will deal with the 10 banks. So save your time. When you ask the mortgage specialist, they will be able to tell you all the banks different terms and conditions. So if CIMB Bank, one person or joint name, also maximum salary is 5K. I think they cap it here lah. Yeah, they cap it here 5K. And if UOB, it depends on branch, because some branch doesn't support. Okay, so please contact your banker or mortgage specialist for more info. Okay. Okay, so there are a lot of, okay, any question based on this 100% loan? If you all have any question, you can let me know. I will cover either along the way or later on at the end of the session. Got time, then I will cover also. Let me see your chat. Is there any? Okay, no. Good. Okay, next. So this is all the affordable housing scheme for Malaysia. I try my very best to able to get this graph for you all to see. There are so many affordable housing scheme. Okay, it depends on whether you yourself or your friends want to apply it. Okay, Prima, as you all maybe hear the name, scheme Rumah Pertamaku also I never really hear. Residency Vilaya, which is Rumah WIP. Okay, last time it was called Rumah WIP. Now it was rebrand, become Residency Vilaya. PPAIM, My Home, and Rumah Selangorku. I think you're all familiar. So today I'm going to just cover Rumah WIP, okay, and also Rumah Selangorku. So what is the difference? Okay, Who here is not staying in KL Wilayah and not staying in Selangor? You are in outstation. Okay, so if you are in outstation, maybe a bit tough because you need to show that you are your IC or you are currently staying in KL, then only you can buy, or you are staying in Selangor, then only you can buy. So if you don't have any premises address that you can show, then you cannot. Okay. So who is eligible? First, Malaysian, definitely, because this is for government give Malaysian benefits. Okay. Second, you must be 21 years old and above. For rumah WIP or residency wilayah, it's not 18 years old, it's 21 years old. And then your monthly or gross income for single, 10K, so it's very good. So if you have an income of 10K, single person, this is very good. You can get this cheap and good location rumah WIP. Okay, and then born or stay or working. Okay, you also can prove if you are working in KL. Yes, you can prove also, as long as you can prove it. Okay, notes here. Take note. Priority given to those who do not currently own a property. So they will give priority to first home buyer. Later, I will explain to you why they write this. Okay. So, and this offer only per household. So if you and your wife, both of you can apply, but only one person will get it. So husband or wife, both of you can apply together. Can apply. You got two chance, but one of you will get it. Okay. So my question here is rumah WIP only for first home buyer? How about you are second home? Okay, do you all know that? Okay, you see, I was quite surprised when I do my research because under the rumah WIP or residency wilayah website, right, they write this thing. Sekiranya pemohon telah memiliki rumah di negeri lain, adalah pemohon masih layak untuk memiliki unit residensi wilayah? The answer is boleh, dengan syarat tidak memiliki sebarang hartanah atau kediaman di wilayah persekutuan. Wow, means that, okay, this one directly from the residency wilayah website. If you have property in other states, let's say Sabah, Sarawak, in Johor, Penang, Ipoh, Melaka, but you don't have any property in wilayah yet, you can apply. Okay, you can apply. So go back to just now my point. They will still give priority to those who doesn't have any property, but there is still chance you can get it. Okay. Okay, let me see. I saw someone text in the chat box. How about Selangor? Later I will share with you. So far, I never see in Selangor website, the Rumahku Selangor lah. So I think KL, I mean this wilayah one is not so strict lah. For Rumah Selangorku, only for first home buyer, because I don't see they got this thing for Selangorku. Yeah. Okay, so this is the website. You can see the choice. You know why? For me, if let's say you are paying rental every month, why not try rumah WIP? Because, well, at least you are paying for your own house. Okay, every month you pay maybe for 300,000 property, maybe you pay 1,000 or 1,002, same like your rental now. So you see, this residency Desa Central Mas is in Seputeh, Taman Desa. You know Taman Desa, right, is next to Mid Valley. It's a very high-end or can consider a good location. So usually, right, for rumah WIP or Selangorku, you know why government emphasize on this? They actually get the developer to build it. Okay, so if let's say under this development, let's say the developer, I just take an example, the exact one I'm not sure. So if let's say you want to build 10 acres property or 5 acres property, so you must have certain land that built for rumah WIP or built for Selangorku. Okay, so to balance the between the high income or middle income together with this entry income houses, affordable home. So it balances up. So basically you can build. I allow you to build. Government allow you to build, but you must have this also. Okay. So if you all know Nidos, okay, Nidos in Desa Petaling, they got 4 blocks there, right? Okay, so one of the block is actually like Luma VIP. Okay, so it's very cheap, and I do have owner. They buy it. He buy it, but at the end he never planned to stay, and then he decided to rent it out. So it's quite good rental collection, I can say, because the commitment only like every month 100 or 120, sorry, 1,000 or 1,002. So you see, like this condo, right? Desa Central Mas only 298 units. And then the square feet for each layout is 850 square feet, which is quite good. Okay. So can we sell it? Yes, but after 10 years. So if you want to sell it to a third party, yes, you can only sell it after 10 years. Okay. Or if within the 10 years, you can sell to your wife or to your children only. Okay. And can we rent it out? Yes. Good news. You can rent it out, but only to local tenants. So whether they can check you are renting to expatriate or renting to local, I'm not sure how they check, but if you do your stamping, your tenancy agreement stamping, I think they will be able to check, because nowadays our stamping all go online already. So online, when we key in the stamping, right, you need to write the tenant name and also the passport or IC and their nationality. So, but I'm not sure how smart are they to determine this thing. Well, you take, I mean, on your own risk lah, if you want to rent to expatriate. So what are the pros and cons? Okay, this is just my personal opinion for your reference. The pro is, first, it's very cheap because Rumah VIP, right, or Selangor Ku, it's very cheap price compared to market rate. Maybe 800 square feet in that area, you need to pay like 600,000 or 500,000. Okay, but Rumah VIP are selling 300,000 for that square feet. So you know, per square feet is around 300 plus per square feet. It's very cheap, because nowadays the good condo usually it will be 600, 700 per square feet. Okay, like Petals, Descents, Oakland Road is already average 600 to 700 per square feet. Some even go up to 1,000 per square feet. So, but this one, Rumah VIP only 300 plus per square feet. So second, very good size, 800 or 700 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Some will give you 1 parking space. And then strategic location, like I said just now, because why is in strategic location? Because the developer are choosing this land to build his development. He need to build 1 portion for Rumah VIP. So usually it's in a good location, okay? And easy accessibility. And most important, if you plan not to stay, after you ballot lah, you do the balloting, you get it, you can choose to rent it out. Yeah. And require to pay 10% down payment. This is the not good part. So when you buy project, right, you basically got rebates and discount. Maybe you just pay 1,000 booking or 2,000 booking, right? But when you buy Rumah VIP, you need to pay this 10% down payment. So this is very crucial. So if let's say you want to buy Rumah VIP or you want to buy project, 300,000 or below 500,000, you can still get the 100% loan, okay, for your first home. But the point here is you might need to pay that down payment first when you sign the SMP, okay? When you get the loan 100%, then only you take back that amount, okay? You understand, right? So if let's say, take example, you want to get 100% loan for sub-sale property. Let's say you want to buy at a place, let's say Oakland Road, you want to buy a 500,000 property. You apply for RHB Bank, you get 100%. Suppose, right, you don't need to pay, right, down payment because you already get 100% loan. Given that you talk to the seller, the seller allow you to pay maybe a 2% or 3% booking, and then the 7% you tell the owner, I will pay you when the loan drawdown, okay, when the loan disperse the amount. So when the bank disperse the amount to lawyer, you got that extra money, you pay it back to the seller. So these terms can be discussed to seller, because I think in MCO, especially 3.0, some of the seller may be desperate to sell. It's just about the matter of timing, okay? Some owner doesn't really care as long as he's able to sell the house, okay? So this thing will be right in the S&P, that this amount, this down payment of 7% or 10% down payment, pay after the loan dispersed. It can be right under the S&P. Once paid to the seller, then only the seller release the key to you. Basically, it will take like 2-3 months lah, yeah, for the seller to receive that down payment lah. Okay, so I want to give a quick comparison here, because I don't want to go through one by one. I just do a quick summary, easier for you all. You all want to screenshot this graph also can. So I compare Wilayah and also Selangor. First, age requirement, Selangor, as long as you're 18 years old, you can get it. And in area-wise, no need to say area of work, area of bond, area of stay in Selangor. And then for whether is it for first home only, for Selangor, yes, only for your first home. So because I don't see the FAQ, somebody asked about if you have property in other states, whether you can apply. I never see this. So and a lot of place also written only for first home, and first home. So yeah, maximum income for Selangor will be lesser capping, because usually Selangor property will be cheaper than Wilayah, I mean compared to KL, right? So 3,000 single, 10,000 married, okay, if 2 person together. Can it be sell? Rumah Selangor, yes, can be sell after 5 years, okay? As long as after 5 years, you can sell. Can it be rent out? Selangor cannot be rent out, okay? So it doesn't have the flexibility like Wilayah. So Wilayah means KL, Putrajaya, and Labuan. These 3 address. For more info, go to their official website and check. Okay. So up to now, is there any questions? Let me check. Okay, no. Let me continue. Okay, so this is the third part of today I'm going to cover, which is the debt service ratio. A simple formula, because we don't want to go around the road, go and search all the properties, but end up you realize loan reject lah, all this hassle lah. Because when your loan reject, you show a bad record in the bank. It will take another 3 months to refresh the system. So better don't try this. Try to calculate your DSR and everything first. And some of us, sometimes you want to borrow loan for 90% or 100%, right? Some may be able to get only 75% or 70%. Means that you want to buy a 600,000 property, but you only get 70% loan. Why? Because your income cannot cover that installment. That's why you cannot get up to 600,000 property or 600,000 loan, not even 500,000. Maybe you can only get 400,000. So that's why you need to check this DSR. It's very important. So before you look for a property agent to look for a house, check this first yourself. Very simple. First, existing commitment plus new housing installment. Okay. So what is this covering? Existing commitment including your PTPTN. Okay. Make sure you don't delay. Make sure you do auto debit or you every month on time pay, because if you late to PTPTN, it will show in your report, your secrets report. Not nice, okay? So make sure you pay on time PTPTN. Second, which is your house loan or car loan or personal loan, okay? So this is your commitment also. And the third part, which is your 5% of total credit card outstanding. If you are a person that every month clear off your credit card, means that you don't have outstanding. But sometimes we will do installment, right? maybe you installment your iPad lah, your MacBook lah, your phone lah, your TV lah. So you take 5% of your total credit card outstanding. So if your total credit card outstanding is let's say 3,000. 3,000 times 5%, which is 150 only. So 150, is it correct? My math not so good. Let me open my calculator. 3,000 times 5%. 150, yes, correct. So if your commitment for credit card is outstanding is 5,000, 3,000, 5% is 150. And then your net income, how to calculate your net income? Minus your EPF, SOSO, okay, and others thing. So basically for basic fixed income earner. So if commission earner, like me, myself, we are fully commission based, no basic, okay? Average takes 6 months, okay? And then you must only, after every 6 months, you basically take 50 or maximum 70%. Some bank take 50, some bank take 70%. So if let's say my income is 5,000 times 50% means it's only 2,005. This is my net income. Okay. For you, recently, bank love the fixed income earner, especially now during MCO, because fixed income earner is more stable. Yeah. So if you are commission-based earner, you need to really build your profile, or you are freelancer. Let me see. I got see someone asking question in Q&A. How can foreigner buy? Okay. To answer, I see this anonymous attendee. Don't see any name. Okay, for foreigner, right, can buy. If it's a KL address, you need 1 million and above. Okay. As long as the project or the sub-sale second-hand home is 1 million and above S&P price, you can buy. If you want to buy in Selangor, it's 2 million. Okay, so usually no one will really go Selangor and buy 2 million unless you really love Selangor address. So if not, you buy a KL property, KL address, you can get as long as 1 million above. Okay, Mike is asking, my question is that how would it be like for someone that is a freelancer to buy a property? Oh yeah, so just now, continue back as a commission earner or freelancer, right, Mike? You need to have a consistent income. Okay, you need to basically have a Sandran Berhad, or you open your sole proprietary, a company, and then every month give you this income. Basically, you get your customer to bank into your company account, okay? Company account, get your company to pay you every month is better. At least you create a fixed income, like consistent income, and then with a pay slip. You need to get someone to do. If you don't have someone to do it for you for all this accounting, let me know. I will have someone to help you. We will have, usually myself also, my income tax, we pass to someone else to do for us. Okay. So for the auditor or the tax person to do for us. So you need to really build your profile, especially in market downtime. Bank really so picky. Bank are becoming, the benchmark, the guideline is becoming tougher and tougher. Yeah, and you need 6 months, average 6 months, and your income, right, cannot be up and down, fluctuation too much. If fluctuate too much, right, it will affect your scoring. Your scoring not nice, then very hard to get also. Even your DSR, this DSR is okay. Later I explain to you how to really calculate this percentage. You make sure your DSR is okay first, okay, and then the document wise you need to do at least 6 months. Yeah, you need the pay slip and all. Okay. Okay, this part. Okay, so from here you can see I write here PTPTN loan, car loan, or maybe credit card loan. Okay, if you are too clean, also cannot. Okay, you don't have any commitment. You must at least have a credit card. So this credit card, every month you pay for maybe your insurance, you pay for your petrol, then every month you pay back this credit card. You must at least have some bank transactions with the bank repayment. So the bank only can trace your payment record. If you very clean, right, they cannot see whether are you a good paymaster or not. So cannot be too clean. Don't think that I don't have any commitment, I can buy house. No, you need to build at least 3 months, okay, for your credit card statement. And if your credit card limit is higher, it's better. Because usually when your income is good, then only the bank will give you better credit limit, right? Okay, so when you have better credit, higher credit limit, then it's good. Okay, so from here, your existing PTPTN, I estimate 200. Your car loan, maybe 400. And then plus your new house commitment, I estimate 2,000. Okay, you plus all together. Okay, divide your net income. Maybe your net income, I just take an example, 5,000, easy for calculation. So divide by 5,000 times 100%, 100, which is become 52%. So what does this 52% means? If your net income is less than 3,500, then your DSR must be less than 60%. Anything above 60% means burst. Okay, our word called burst. Burst means your commitment your commitment is too high, and plus your new house, the DSR burst, means surely your loan cannot get. Your net income more than 3,500. So in this case, you see your net income here is 5,000. So you are in this second category. More than 3,500, then maximum is 70%. As long as your amount, your percentage is below 70%, then it's okay. So if here your DSR is 80%, then you got two ways. Either you reduce your commitment, buy a cheaper house, or you increase your income. As simple as that. Okay? So until here, any questions? Don't have, Can catch me, right? Okay, good. Next. Okay, so this is a very useful mobile app. You can download in your iPhone or Android. Okay, it's free. It's called Home Loan. I think it got different version, but I'm using this version. So just try your best. I mean, just download in your phone now, okay? And then you just key in your property price and then your down payment, how much you're paying. Let's say you're paying 10%, okay? MRTA, all this you can factor in later on. MRTA is the insurance. Okay, I believe all of us here is very young. You are also very young. Either you want to take a 35 years loan maximum, or you want to take a 30 years loan. And the interest, last time it was 4.3, 4.5. Now it can go 2.9 or 3%, which is every month you save around 500, Your installment, you basically save around 500. So this is your mortgage every month. You need to pay 1,007. Last time, a 500,000 property, you need to pay 2,005, including your installment, your maintenance fee and all. But now you're only paying for 1,007, 2,008, which is very, very cheap. Okay, so you save a lot. So, give you an idea. If you are renting house now, 1,007 or 2,000, okay, or 1,005 lah, 1,005 lah. Let's say you're paying a house for 1,005. You add another 200-300 lah. You can pay for your own house for 500,000 property. And then this 1,007, 1,008, right? You are paying for your own house, paying to the bank as a saving, okay? So later on, when you sell, you get back this money. So it's like you push yourself to save money in property, okay? We all always heard about fixed deposit, right? So this one is like asset deposit, okay? force ourselves. So even me, I very hard to save money one. So the best way is push ourselves to save money in property. Okay? If not, later on your money also spent somewhere else one. Okay, and then how to calculate legal fees? So from here, from this app also same thing, property price 500,000. You pay a 50,000 down payment, so your loan is 450,000, 90%. So this is where the legal fees that you need to pay to lawyer, the SMP, sales and purchase agreement, and your stamp duty. Okay, stamp duty is the MOT. MOT is the transfer, memorandum of transfer to pay. Okay, and if you're buying 500,000 property, right, government also subsidize for first 300,000 MOT. So you can really save a lot for your first property. If you buy a 300,000 property, MOT is also waived. So it's very good if it's for your first house. So loan legal fee 4,500, because when you take the bank loan, you need to sign the agreement, like loan agreement. So this is the amount. So total here, I just give you an idea. A lot of my client ask me, hey, how much are my legal fees, my loan, and all those things when I buy a second hand property, right? So you estimate around 4 to 5% of your SMP, of your purchase price. So means that you pay a 10% down payment plus 4 to 5% of SMP price. Some lawyer will give you discount, so you can ask for discount lah. So you all understand, right, up to now? And since you all stay until here, for those who stay until here, you will get a bonus point, okay? A lot of people also don't know about this. Okay, this bonus point is what? So seeing here, the loan legal fee, if you want to reduce your cash out, you don't want to pay so much, okay, when you buy a property. This thing, loan legal fee and loan stamp duty, you can also factor in to your loan. You no need to pay, okay? Factor into your bank loan together. So 4 banks can do: Maybank, CIMB, IHB, and Hong Leong Bank. So this is very good because you no need to pay 6,000 to 7,000, this amount of money. Maybe this money you can save it to do your renovation. Right? Okay, so my presentation come to the end. So you have any questions or not? Let me know now. So I give you a free consultation or free time for you all. Because usually when you want to get consultation for a lawyer, from a doctor, from a specialist, you need to pay, right? Even property agents, sometimes we are also very busy, but now is the time that for you all to ask me questions. Okay, I really strongly encourage whoever haven't buy your first property, consider now. Because a lot of free things from developer, and you can save a lot of money. If you buy like 500,000 and below, you can save the MOT. Okay, but the HOC for project one is going to end by end of this month. I never heard any extension. So I think that one very hard to rush already. But sub-sale wise, as long as you buy 500,000 and below, you can waive certain amount of MOT. Okay, so why not, get 100% loan, buy a sub-sale property, and then maybe just pay, can negotiate because some of the deals that I do, right, the owner really can wait. Okay, the owner doesn't mind to collect maybe a 5,000, and then the balance, let the bank settle the balance. Anyone want to know where can buy? Which location can buy? Okay, so just now we talk about Rumah VIP and all, right? So all this you can consider, okay? Because but all the Rumah VIP or Selangor Ku is leasehold lah. But for me nowadays, even a lot of PJ property are also leasehold. A lot of Incheras property or those prime location are in leasehold. You know why? Because those days, right, a lot of freehold land, okay, owned by the individual owner. But sooner and then later on, government want to earn more money. Okay, so a lot of land nowadays are the recent bought one by the developer, recent one, because government want to earn, right? So it's a leasehold. That's why you need to renew. So majority those project that launch in this recent year, or the land buy in recent years, usually is in freehold. Yep. I got see one more question. Have shop lot and house out of KL still eligible to buy? Okay, for them they are mentioning residential property. So if you got other property in, I mean, Mr. Sia, if you got other property in other states, I think you can consider, you can just try. But I mean, the chances is because Selangor and I mean Selangor definitely cannot, but Relaya, residency Relaya, maybe you can try. But it's all by ballot. They 抽签, all by ballot. So, and usually they will give to those first home buyer, those who never earn any property before. Yeah, but no harm to try lah. Maybe, those a bit not in a prime area, not like in Taman Desa, not in Kuchai Lama, all these place, maybe, can have more chances. Yeah, but it's still good, right? Because you see, 300,000 property, every month you collect rental, 1,000, 2,000, 5, also not bad. Somewhere is a 3-bedroom. If you break into rooms, you rent by master room, medium room, and third room, I think also better income. It's a very good, let the tenant pay for the house. Yeah, a good rental income. No harm to try lah. Yeah, can go to the website. Okay, go to the website. Where is it? Okay, let me see. This one. Can just scan this QR code. Okay, scan this QR code. So I put the QR code here. Just use your phone and scan, and then try and apply. Submit all the documents online. Okay, submit all the documents online. So for those already have property in KL address, cannot lah, huh? We have a lot of property which is good buy. Okay, for me personally, I invested in somewhere Velocity 2. Okay, it's a very, very good township. I mean, as an agent, right, since last year, me, myself, even my colleagues, the whole company, the agents are, for those who want to expand in their property, they are hunting for property. Okay, we say hunting for property. So we have been surveying a lot. Me, myself, I surveyed a lot of place. Okay, at last I decided to go for Summer Velocity 2 lah. Me, myself lah. There are a lot of good projects, but we need to see, especially the township, and then the entry price is cheap, and then got MRT, got shopping mall, walking distance, all these you need to see. Because from what I see, buying a township is better than buying an individual residence. Okay, buying an individual residence. Because township really brings up the whole property price. Especially a famous mall, or you have medical center, you have hotel, you have integrated transport system, link bridge, everything. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I see someone in the chat box. Okay, might ask if like buying a house and get the tenant to pay for the house, you still need to pay for the loan certain amount of years before can rent it out. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Okay, Mike, when we buy a under construction property, right? When you buy an under construction property, you still need to pay interest. Okay, you pay the bank interest first. Let's say the property only ready 2 to 3 years time. You pay the interest, minimum amount of interest. And then when the property it's handover, you take the keys already. When you start taking the keys, then you start paying for the full full loan, okay, to serve the loan. So when you start paying the interest, maybe 100, 200, then it slowly go higher. It depends on the developer. So developer will build the bank. So developer build like stage 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D like this. They will build the stage, then they will build the bank. Then you pay the progressive interest. But a lot of project now, if you buy the under construction project, right? Some of the developer will waive the first year interest rate lah. So yeah, you can try. And if you came across like house key, okay, house key by Maybank, you don't need to pay interest for the first few years. I mean, before the property handover. When it's handover, then only you need to start paying for the bank. So a lot of all these, I can say subsidies. Yeah. So Mr. Xia asked about how about Warisan which near to somewhere velocity. I'm not sure, but you can send me some info, Mr. Xia. I can have a look on it because I only more familiar on velocity that township. Yeah, because surrounding or far a bit, I'm not sure because Warisan, is it you asking about the rumah with Warisan? Is it normal property or is a room under the rumah with? You let me know. Yeah, then I can see for you lah. Buying a property is just a few things. Most important thing is the price and also the future value that you see. So if it's a township, there is the MRT, all future value is good, then it's good. Or if not, you look at the price. If you buy below market value 20%, I think it's a good, or some even 30%. Yeah. Okay, wait a moment. Oh, I saw someone WhatsApp me already. Say want to buy property. My heady. Haven't finished my session yet. Wait. I see one more chat here. Okay, let me know later. Okay, sure. Okay, so I think all of you here have my phone number. If not, you will not get the Zoom link, right? So anything, WhatsApp me. Okay, I will put again my contact here. Scan this, WhatsApp me. Let me know. I think property price is low when market down. Okay, when market crash. So maybe some of you, you buy Bitcoin lah, you buy the dot coin lah, you buy share market lah. So all those is a high risk, high return. So for property, it's a tangible thing. It's a physical assets. Okay? Not if you got heart attack, you got high blood pressure, maybe property is better for you. Because I see we play the Bitcoin, the share market, all very high up and down fluctuation. That one really your heart must be very strong. Okay, WhatsApp me. Hope you all stay safe, stay home, stay healthy. I will continue to do this kind of session consistently every month. I try my best to do twice a month, okay, or at least once a month, different topic. Okay, my main objective is very simple, to help more of my sub-sale owner and also my tenants and also my buyers. Yeah, so to keep you all updated on all the benefits, you all can enjoy. So subscribe and follow my page. Okay, let me see. Can I take a photo first in your name, under your name? Wait a moment. Let me do some screenshot. I cannot see your face. I can only capture your name. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, good. No more question. I saw just now someone raise hand. Who is it? Is it No? No raise hand, right? Mahedi raise hand. Okay. Okay. So anything, WhatsApp me. Hope you enjoy the session. My session is very sharp. 45 minutes and another 15 minutes for Q&A. Okay. I always like to be sharp and quick because I have join a lot of other property talk are always very long guests one. They're very long guests until half an hour only masuk the main topic. For me, I sharp one. 5 to 10 minutes, I will masuk my main topic already. So hope you will enjoy, okay? So talk to you soon. Find me. Either you want me to be your MC or host for your event, or your market your property, or you want to buy property for renting out, or and I'm good in doing video lah. If you have a good property for me to shoot video, welcome to do this. Okay? So stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy your time at home. Okay? Good night. Bye. If you feel my session is good, can you give me a 10? 10 means 10 marks. 10 means 10 mark. Thank you so much. Okay. Give me a 10. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you to join in. Mr. Cool. Good. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate. Okay. Good night.